Not the best weekend for camping unless you are a hardy camper, Sam.
Yeah, unless you're one of those pretty intense people because it's going to be cold out there, although through the weekend in general, snow will slow down over the Continental Divide. Cool photo here from Peter out at Garden of the Gods, especially a little sunlight in the morning gives that ram, that bighorn sheep, nice kind of conjunction against that pretty sky. This is a beautiful shot of the red rock face from Bruce against that sunrise at Garden of the Gods. Really good photos from Garden of the Gods this week. And you know what? This one actually at the paint mines looking stunning as well. Plenty of blue sky out there. Paint mines look good. And it's a little muddy. Of course, this is that season when the trails are muddy, so do your best to stay in the middle of them. Just get those shoes dirty because trails, you walk around, you damage that vegetation. That's no good. Parks and Wildlife talks about that all the time, that they hate to see people walking around the trails and messing up the vegetation. So on radar, what we've got is snow stuff falling with a little flurry action on the south end of Colorado Springs. If we sneak a little light snow up through the city this morning, don't be shocked by it. There's a little upslope flow, there's low clouds. Makes sense we could see a few flakes out there. But the better snow has been falling around the wet mountains, Walsenburg and Levita, although it is pushing back to Levita a little bit more through this moment. Now, we've already checked on radar, the snow, how much snow could really fall through the day, because some of it is this morning, a couple inches in Levita this morning, and then the rest of it comes this afternoon. Not very much snow, and most of it's out west over the mountains. We kind of can't rule out a stray flake or two around the Pikes Peak region and Canyon City during the daytime, but most of us are dry out of the mountains. It's cold this morning, and through the day today, we'll go into the 30s and 40s, which is better than yesterday, but it's still well below average. We should be in the 50s and close to 60 there into Pueblo. So can we get close to 60 in the Springs? Yeah, I actually think we'll probably get there through the middle of next week. We're dry all weekend. I took a snow chance out of the foothills on Saturday. To me, it just looks dry out there. And then we actually get a lot better through the week itself next week with winds on Wednesday. Very windy that day at a high of 63. Pueblo, we're in the 40s and then 50s, and then next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're finding a lot of wind. And so we're just going to kind of track that into your extended forecast. Canyon City, 40s on Saturday and Sunday, 50s on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And yes, we do have a lot more wind on Wednesday, probably a fire danger day. For sure, it looks like at least rather strong winds. And then Woodland Park, we left really weak flurry chances in the forecast today and then again next Wednesday, but honestly until like Thursday, most of the stretch we're coming our way is pretty dry.